Okay, we're live.
Hello.
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 Good evening. Hello, hello.
You're good, brother Mark.
Okay, so good evening, everyone from Ontario, Canada. My name is Mark, and I will be your host for tonight. So, with me, we have my colleagues, Coach Farzana, Sis May, and Sis Suku. We hope that two of our other team members can join us in a few minutes. In the meantime, our topic for tonight is why more families are exploring a digital business as a plan B. Okay, so this is like, okay, what's happening now? Why are people looking into finding something on the side or something else apart from the usual 9 to 5 job or something from the usual or traditional business? And we have our speakers for tonight who will help us answer this question and talk about how we see things, especially as we are very close to the business, how we are observing those that we are talking to, and the trend that's happening now. So, for our first speaker, says me, you are to take the first question why one source of income may not be enough these days, at this time.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good morning sa Pilipinas. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the globe right now. This is May Santa Ana, based here in Chicago, originally from the Philippines. I am a nurse by profession. I have two kids, and of course, a proud digital entrepreneur. I started this business 6 years ago, and what I love in here is the flexibility. For this particular questions that Brother Marto asking me is why one source of income may not be enough. As right now, as we all know, our economy is actually really rising, right? So sometimes one source of income is not really enough for even just for individuals in the family, because you have to do with their education. If you have two kids, you have to save for their educations. You have your bills. You also need to save for your future, and of course, don't forget our retirement. So those things are very important and essential to one individual. For me, having another source of income, not leaving your particular job, will help you to sustain that by having to make a foundation, like having a new um, side hustle, which is an online digital business. It doesn't eat all your time in doing this business, but it help you to actually give you more time for your family, the flexibility that you are looking for. And having that said, is that you are able to fulfill all the goals and your dreams and the purpose that you want to help other people, that will also give you the ability. So the option that we are having here is the one that we love, having the flexibility, the time, and of course the financial stability that we are looking for, especially we are already in the age where you are looking for the retirement, right? So I'm just being honest here. I'm not getting any younger. So having something on the side is helping us to achieve our options and goals in life. There you go, Brother Mark.
Thank you, Sis May. Definitely, those are the reasons why we're doing this now. And yeah, I agree. We are in our golden years, and we need to start thinking about the next chapter. Definitely, in the next, half of our lives, it's important. And of course, the reason why we're here is to earn, right? So that we can augment whatever we're doing now, whatever we're the stream of income that we have. And definitely, it's important that we are able to provide more for our families, for those who are, looking or who are breadwinners, those who are the main breadwinner for their family. This is why this is important, so we can have that option to be able to provide more. Thank you, Sasmi. And I will move on to the next speaker, Coach Farzana. What do you think? What is a digital business? Why is that the thing now?
Thank you so much, Brother Mark, for inviting me. And absolutely, this is an important topic because we are choosing Plan B and we are doing digital business, and we should know what is actually digital business is like what we do. So it's a business that we use the internet and digital technology and to create the marketing, sales, and or delivery product or services. Unlike traditional business, we don't rely on physical stores or physical things. It all goes through internet, it all goes through online. So for example, an online business could be an online store or anything like a graphic designer, a company selling products digitally, or anything. So there are some misconception. Even I also had when I joined this business, because those who are doing traditional business, they have those conception, and we should clarify. And the first thing that we always think that it's a quick way to get rich. It's not like that. It's just like any other business. Only thing digital business is you're doing it through online. And the best part is when we are doing marketing, your target, you can choose it. It's not limited and it's not time consuming. Like if you do one marketing, you can attract billions people, not only like 100, like the physical one that we do. So that's one thing. And we always say that in digital online space, you don't need skill. Absolutely, we in our business we don't need experience, but we need skills. The skills that we can get through our online platform is through our video based training, which is amazing, world class, and it's certified training. And also the mentorship and coaching that we have on the side is amazing. So you're not going to be alone. Your skills, you're going to be skilled, you are going to be technically hands-on with the help of the training as well as the mentorship and coaching. And the other thing is customer will come automatically. Yes, absolutely, the system is automated, but you should give little bit of effort, like email marketing, all the other things are going automatically, but you need to give information, the proper information to your customers, to your clients, to your leads, that this is the business, that's how we do it, this is what we provide. Otherwise, automatically how it will go uh, to the customer, all the information. And the other thing is online business is not always passive. So you're not going to just sit and money is going to come. It's not a lottery. You have to give little bit of effort, you have to be consistent, you have to be present in online. The good part is that you can make your own schedule, because you can do it, you're doing it from home through internet connection, through your personal computer. You don't have to like dress up, drive car, go there physically. You can do everything while you are sleeping, while you're eating, but you have to be present. So this is the main thing. And the other misconception is like, whenever you start something online, you just think that, oh, it's free. No, this is not the thing. It's just like any other business, it has got investment, but it's very minimal comparing with the physical investment. It's very minimal, like it's less than 0.05%, I would say. So that's how you can start your business. And the business system is amazing. It's totally automated. Our business, I would say, totally automated. You just have to do the marketing part. Other things are already ready. You just have to do the marketing part. Even for the marketing part, the training, the mentorship is there with you. So I would say explore the business, explore the business model. If it fits for you, you can continue. If it doesn't fit for you, you can always move back. There is no pressure. and we are here to guide you, support you. If you need more information, you can contact any of us. Thank you so much, Brother Mark.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach Farzana, for giving us a quick summary, a lowdown on what a digital business is, number one, and number two, how we do our digital business.
Mhm.
We all belong into the same cohort. We are doing the same business. We are working towards the same goals here. Us in our in this call, in this live stream now, and we're talking about the same kind of digital business at this point, wherein we are doing mainly the marketing, the attraction marketing. And to Coach Farzana's point, that's your job. That's a job that we are being asked for. Everything else is given to us. We have the training, we have the online system, the marketing and the admin systems, they are all available already, the products. So all we need to do is jump in, be coachable, learn, train, understand, be ready, have the motivation, bring our whys, and get on it, right? So we can start targeting our audience and be able to, select those people who can resonate to why we're doing our business so that they may be able to find that benefit or that value in doing the business with us. Thank you, Coach Farzana. Okay, so the next question is about building around what you current have, what your current career is. So that's going to be, as far as that's concerned, I'm currently doing that. Me together with my wife, we are working full time. I am a full time uh, professional in project management. Actually, I've been doing that for the past 16 years. And that said, even if I'm gainfully employed, it's not an assurance that everything will be well for the next few years. And to what we were discussing earlier on, as what Sismay is saying, we are in our golden years. So therefore, we have to be more mindful that as we age gracefully, there are people who are more competent who are coming to the workforce, number one. Number two, things change. Okay, you don't know by tomorrow if you still have a job or you don't have a job anymore, right? Why? There are specific people who can make those decisions about your life, about your career, and it's not up to you. So it's just a matter of you receiving the news. And that happened to me twice, okay, in my lifetime here. So since pandemic, um, I have lost two jobs. Okay, one is a contract, the other one is a full-time position. And again, even if you're doing everything right, even if you have been putting in all the hours, you're talking to a lot of folks, you are very pleasing in terms of your work ethics in dealing with people. If the business decision is made, then it's made, and then you're done, right? So it's not an assurance. So therefore, why are we here? We want to build something as a backup to what we have now, and this is our plan B, right? If our plan A fails, hopefully our plan B is able to support us to cushion the blow, okay, so to speak, so that when the unavoidable thing happens, we can look into something. We can still work on something and not wait for, you know, um, all your savings to be gone or for you to start doing things that you don't like to do. At least here, you get to choose what you want to do. When you join the business, you know what you're getting into, and then you start liking, what you're doing. Because, like right now, what we're doing, we're doing live stream, we're doing our posts. Like what I shared in our last discussion last time, I start enjoying being creative in creating my posts, in editing the videos. These are new skills I learned in this business. So now I'm able to use that and I'm enjoying doing it, right? Again, as my plan B. And at the same time, as I said, I'm working full time, same with my wife. So after work, right after we're done with our work, then our mindset switches It's not for the part-time. Okay, think about, okay, do I take a picture now here where I am, and then I could use that and leverage that for my posting later, right? Or on the way home, I'm thinking about um, who's going to be my target audience? What am I going to be communicating today, right? Am I done with my post? Am I done with my assignment for today to create a video? So that's how we're managing this part-time work with our full-time work. Of course, when we get home, we have to say hi to our family and then tell them, okay, give me just a few more minutes. We have a meeting today, and then after that, I'll go back to you, and then I'll prepare dinner. So that's how we try to manage. Of course, you have to let them know what you're doing too, so that they'll understand. You're doing this because of the family, because of the why, right? So that they will be with you for the ride, and they will understand why you're doing this. And to what Coach Farzana is saying, even if you're doing digital business, even if it's online, it doesn't mean that you're just going to sit there and wait for things to happen. No, you make things happen. You show up, number one. You do your posts, number two. Number three, you answer and respond to inquiries, right? You respond to those who are inquiring about the business. Number four, you talk to to whoever your target audience is. So it's not just about you waiting. Of course, number five, like what we were discussing earlier on, you go through trainings. There are a lot of available trainings that you can leverage and improve upon yourself. And from that, you will become more capable as a business owner. You're going to be more confident, especially when you talk to your audience, when you talk to your target market, right? And of course, that said, like every other business, not everything is happening the way you want it to happen. You have to wait for some time. As you build the business, as you get through the trainings, there are things that you need to follow through first, and you may not be able to get what you're expecting immediately. Because again, to what Coach Farzan is saying, this is a get rich quick scheme business, right? It's not that fast. You have to build on it. And as you build on it, you become more confident and you keep on building and building until boom, it's there, right? Everything just falls into place. So that's how I'm currently building this part-time career, this digital business, our online business. Me together with my wife and together with my kids as well. They know because we asked them, can you check my post? Can you check how it looks like? Give me your comments. And then so they know what we're doing too. So that's it. So that's it for me. And now I'll move on to the next question. The importance of learning new skills. So we touched on this, but definitely I'm going to pass this on to our next speaker. Is that Sister B? Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
good
Sister
morning,
B.
everyone. Yes, I'm here. I'm it. Okay, sorry for sorry for my voice. So, uh, before anything else, I want to introduce first myself to those who don't know me. So, I'm Ruby Makama, originally from the Philippines, and now living in Ontario, Canada. But right now, I'm in the Philippines, so that's why my internet connection is so unstable. So bear with me. So, I am a full-time professional working in a corporate world and a wife and a proud digital business owner and a mentor. I started this business online because I wanted more options for my future, not just for extra income, but for more flexibility, growth, and time freedom. So, for my topic, the importance of learning new skills when exploring a digital business. So, one reason many people hesitate to start something online, it is because they think they need to be expert in technology, marketing, or social media. But the truth is, you don't need to know everything before you begin. You simply need to be willing to learn, just like starting a new job. Building a digital business involves learning skills step by steps. You do need to become confident overnight. So confidence develops through education, practice, and consistent action. So there are certain things that we need to consider in building an online business. So first, communication skills. But the first important skills is, in which the digital business need, but not really like necessarily, because you don't need really to speak English, Tagalog. Even in your dialect, you can use it. So that's why I said technology is not really like necessary. Or even if you are not, let's say, oh, I'm not good in English, so I cannot do this business. No. So even you are talking to your dialect, Bisaya, Tagalog, Cebuano, whatsoever dialect you are using, so you can leverage the business, because we, as we said, this business is not really required selling. So we just only leveraging, then we're just only sharing the business opportunity. So as I said, communication skills is important also, but not really necessary like you need to speak English. So in a digital business, communication is not about pressuring people or convincing everyone to join. It is about learning how to share the information clearly, listening to people questions, and understand what they may be looking for. So we learn how to communicate through social media posts, videos, live streams, messages, and everything or everyday conversations. So for example, before starting, some people may feel nervous about speaking on the camera or sharing their story, but with practice, they become more comfortable expressing themselves. So communication is also available skills that can help us in our, not only in the business but also in our career. So that is also one thing that we need to also to consider. And then another one is, so digital marketing foundations. This is the second skills or skills that we need to understand in digital marketing. So digital marketing may sounds complicated, but it simply means learning how to use online platforms. So how to share the helpful information and connect with the right audience. So we are using, so to leverage the business, we are using social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, what is LinkedIn, Instagram. So whatsoever platform you are using in order to share the business opportunities, so only social media. That's why what's that? Um Posting, as you seen in my post. So that's also the one way that we are leveraging the business. And then second one is third one is the leadership skill. So leadership skill. So many people also think like leadership is only for managers or people with large teams. But leadership begins with learning how to lead yourself. So it means keeping your commitments, managing your time, staying disciplined, and continuing even when progress feels slow. So as we grow, we may also have opportunities to encourage others, share what we have learned, and support people who are beginning their own journey. So good leadership is not about knowing everything. It is about being willing to learn, improve, and help others grow. And then lastly is the personal growth. So in this business, we are not only like looking for, let's say, to have more incomes, to get money or to have money. We also like what's that improving or growing our personal, like our personal growth. So this is the final area in personal growth, that personal development. So building something new can challenge our mindset. So we may need to overcome fear, self-doubt, impatience, or the belief that we are not capable. So through training, so mentorship. So as I said, we have training also, like it is a step-by-step training. So it's so very easy to follow through. And then mentorship. So we have like mentors, we have coaches like guiding you. So you are not doing it by yourself, or you're not doing it alone. So we have the community we have the team that um, like working with you. So we are working it together. So not by yourself. So you can what they could say. You can do it by yourself, but it takes slow. But if we're doing it together, and make it the journey make it faster. And then experience. So we begin to recognize our strengths. So we become more confident, resourceful, and open to new possibilities. So even when results takes time, or the skills and personal development we gain and we can gain still be available. So, for me, one of the biggest lessons is that we should never allow a lack of experience to stop us from exploring something new. Everyone starts as a beginner, even those millionaires, those famous people, right? They begin or they start as new. They are beginners. So all of us, if we start in anything, or if we start in something new, we are beginners. All of us are beginners, because not all of us, like if you're stepping into a ladder, like from from step one, we go right away to the top. It's not right. We will be stepping up step by step, and then so you don't need to be a tech savvy. So everyone start as a business. You don't need to be a tech savvy, like a technology expert, experienced speaker. So you don't need to be like that as a beginner. So when you start this one, or a marketing expert on your first day. What matter is having or being a teachable attitude, following the training, asking questions, and applying what you learn. So for my takeaway in this, like, a digital business is not about building additional source of income. It's not only, it also an opportunity to build new skills, confidence, leadership, and personal growth. So the skills we learn today may help us not only in the business, but also in our careers, family, and the future plans. So instead of asking, do I already know enough to begin? We can ask, am I willing to learn something new? Because when we are willing to learn, to grow, and to take things one step at a time, we may be surprised what we can eventually do. So that's all for me, and thank you. Back to you, Brother Mark.
Thank you, Sister V, for the very insightful answer regarding learning new skills. Definitely, you don't have to have the skills as soon as you enter. You have every opportunity to learn them when you enter the business. And all these skills that you will be learning, you can use them in your life in general, not just in the business. So, and definitely there's a lot more weight if you're able to talk to your audience. So that's why communication is important. Do not be scared. Do not be afraid. Just be yourself, right? And it starts there. And to Sister B's point, no one's stopping you from engaging your audience in your own dialect, in your own language, right? So for all we know, they are more impressed, or they would like more to have that conversation with you in your own native language or in your own dialect. So that could be a venue or an avenue for you to be able to reach out. So thank you again, Sister B, for your very good insights regarding the new skills. And let me move on to our next speaker, Sisuku. If you can let us know about your insight on the power of community and mentorship.
Hello everyone, Namaste, and thank you so much, brother Mark, for this amazing opportunity. And this is Misuku from USA. I'm a wife and mom of three beautiful kids, and I'm working in the warehouse and also running this amazing platform as a side hustle. And I want to make this as a full time in my future. So I want to talk about the power of community today. The power of community is like is a success. Um, when you have a good community, then you can easily success in your goal. Success is not built alone. The right community and mentorship can change your journey. When I started this business, I had no business background, no tax skill, but because of this community, I learn, grow, and gain the confidence. Before, I wasn't speak like that, and I didn't face the camera, and I didn't know the technology. I am not a tech savvy person too, but because of this business, I learned how to grow, how to take a action, how to be patient, and how to be a positive. And good community help you learn faster and avoid mistake. Like sometimes we feel down and we feel the negative, I cannot do it. I'm the person always feel like I cannot do it, this is not for me, and I always sit in the back. Because of this community, I'm growing, learning, and facing the all the struggle, and I crossed that part. So without this community, I cannot expect that I can be like this. So I can give a plus point for the community. I never know i I can get like this community. You can see us like every Monday we can come. We are like a 6 person, but today we are just only 5. That's okay, but we are from the different country and the different background. Because of this community, we together and we are learning every week, every day, and we can connect with each other, and we are learning, growing, and build a confidence. Because the confidence doesn't come overnight, right? The success doesn't come overnight too. So you can because of the everyday action take, that makes our confidence build up. And when we go with the community, we can grow together. You can grow alone also, but it takes time, and you have to find out everything by self. But if you go with the community, you can learn from them, and you can it's gonna be easy for you. So we have a proven system in this business, so and that we don't need to find out everything by ourselves. Our community is there to help us if we have any question we don't know anything about. If we are the new and we are struggling for the something different, then they are there for us to support us. So we are always connect with each other. So I think the environment is matter most. Just a community that help you become better every day. So thank you so much, and back to brother Mark.
Thank you, Susuku, for that. Yeah, definitely being in this community has helped us a lot. I would second the motion, what you're saying. Definitely, I'm not like this before when I started this business. Now you can give me anyone and I can talk to them about the business. And definitely, I'm not as shy anymore. Why? Because I went through the trainings. I've gone through this program. That's why we have this cohort now. We have a lot of experience in doing what we do now, and we are practicing as much as we can so that when we have the opportunity in front of us, we will be able to make the most out of it. And of course, we have our mentors that we are working with on a regular basis, so that if you have questions that we cannot answer, we can learn from them more, and you keep on learning. We meet each other every week. So apart from this team, I meet with my mentor, I meet with my coach on a regular basis. So we get information, we get more trainings based on their experience. So it's not going to be like when you're here, you're on your own. No, you are part of the community and you grow with the community. And for our last question, what's the next step? So I will start at this one, and then if you guys have something, you can join in. But definitely, from what you have learned today, I would say that you are encouraged to join our free webinar. We do hold that twice a week. We'll give you the info after this session. It's every Tuesday and Thursdays. And apart from that, you can reach out to each one of us, whoever is closest to you, number one, or whoever is same background as you so that it's easier for you to communicate. That you can do as well. Marunong din po ako mag-Tagalog if you want to reach out to me. Kaya ko rin po mag-Tagalog. And at the same
Kaya ko
time,
rin mag-Bisaya, Brother Mark.
and our colleagues here can speak in Tagalog, and we have Coach Farzan who can speak in Bangladesh. What's the language in Bangladesh?
Bengali. It's
Bengal.
Bengali.
Bengali. There you go. And we have Sisuku who can speak in Nepali, right?
Nepali,
So
Nepal.
Nepal. So you can reach out to any one of us and we can give you more info. And once you have gone through the first, which is the free webinar, you have a high level view of what we're doing, what the business is. And then from that point forward, you will be guided step by step if you want to keep on proceeding. And you can see if it's for you. There is a limited time membership fee on a trial basis. If you want to learn more and dig deeper, you will be given access to the systems, to the trainings, so you will see how it looks like, and then that part is refundable too. So it's easy. You can. It's a big part of your due diligence, so you can know more before you jump in. Of course, when you have your meetings with the mentors and the coaches, you can ask questions and you can learn more about the business. And that will be your next steps for me. Anyone else?
Thank you
That's
so
the
much.
beauty of. Oh, sorry, Coach. Go ahead, sa Coach.
I'm just saying thank you so much for all the information.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's the beauty of our community and the business that we have, because we want to be well informed first before coming in, because we want you to make sure that the goals that you want in life will be fit in this particular business that we have.
Yes,
There you go. Anything
exactly.
else, ladies?
Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
explore the
everyone.
business. Yeah, that's what I want to ask.
Yeah,
Thank
as
you
I
so much.
mentioned also a while ago, like you don't need to be a tech savvy. You don't need to be like fluent in English. So you can use your language, your dialect whatsoever to leverage the business opportunity, to share the business opportunity. As I said, we are not really selling anything. So that's the good thing. So if you are not good in selling, do this business. You just like share the business opportunity through social media platform.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Thank you
so
so much.
let's invite them for our webinar. Sismi.
Okay, for tomorrow, we have another no cost webinar. As we are saying, we want you to be open, learn first the business, and because in there, we already discussed the foundation and how you can start your own online business. We will be here to guide you as a mentor and a coach. So, tomorrow will be at 7 p.m. EST, no, 7 p.m. CST, that's my time. EST will be 8
8 o'clock.
p.m. And of course, Pacific Standard Time will be
5.
5 p.m.
Mhm.
Sister B, can you just mention the Philippines since you are in the
Oh
Philippines?
yeah, so if you are willing, interested to learn or to know the how this business work, so in the Philippine time it will be tomorrow, right? Wednesday, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So if you are in the
Hey,
Philippines, I'm now here in the Philippines. So now they are night time, but for me it's day. So our free webinar, free information session, that will be tomorrow 8 a.m. So if you are really interested to, anyway, that's a no cost. It's a free one, just
yes.
to let you know, to inform about the business.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sister V. Thank you, Sis May. Coach Farzana, Sisuku, thank you for coming. And to everyone, have a good night. And we'll see
Good
you again
night.
next week.
Thank you,
Have
Good
a
everyone.
good
night.
Bye
night.
Have
Thank you
a
bye.
so
good
much,
night. Bye bye. God
everyone.
bless us all.